I'm going to plant the mango tree here. It should come up because that seed's ready. I can't really bury it all the way. And then I'll protect it with this palm thing here. That really isn't good protection. I'll protect it with this piece of tile. There we go. Put this right there. There. See that it has to have, it really should be covered enough to, here. Oh, look at that piece of glass, jeez. That's what I'm trying to clean up for the guy. I'm actually letting him have his normal place back. I don't want him to be too sad. I got this is Christmas. I got the soffit up here. You can see this is falling down too. I had to put new vents up here because what's happened, you can see where I put the screws. If you remove them screws right there, and what I put in there, this whole soffit will fall down because it's so heavy with wire and stucco, and it's only frame, so it's really at a bad position. What you probably should do, I'd say, you probably, right here is where your main leak is, right here. You gotta, like, because it leaks right above here. So I'd say where this window is, and you can see where the soffit's trying to fall down. So mainly, but then like it's driving rain, you know, not up in the attic. You can't even access it because it has an angled ceiling. So there's no access to it. The back section you can actually see, there's a ceiling part where you can get in. But here it's an angle, so you can't get into the you can't get in to see the trusses. So if he just coats that front section right there, like right here, just coat that. Ow. Just coat that, and then coat like back here. If you just coat, there's my voice. I'd say back here he's gonna have to cut this pine tree. I'd say this has to be cut down entirely because it's just, you can see where I cut those branches off before, and then you can see them actually, when they snap off, or if they just half snap off, they rub the roof and then rub a hole in the roof. All right, enough of that. So that way you got a real good picture of what, you know. And then I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to show you exactly the damage it did this time. That way you know I'm not lying or bullshitting or, you know, all this other stuff that kind of pisses me off a little bit. It would piss anybody off that's, you know. Show you how I had to live. Get my stuff. Alrighty. So here we go. Again, I'm running my electric. Nothing's in the closet. This is July 7th, 2023. The damage happened in the hole. It's hot in this little hole. I don't even want to go in there because it could, you know, but at least I know there wouldn't. Shouldn't be, but see, it can intrude anywhere. Like a rat can come in right now up and then vent. A squirrel or anything, a rodent, up on those 4 roof vents. And they're coming in, you know, occasionally. They smell food cooking because that's a vent. And you smell food and that's where you head. Then the rats, jeepers, the rats will come in here. And then, so I have this blocker here that kind of keeps them. And then I had a cover here and this and that. But I'm getting a little bit frustrated and fed up with this covering and rat stuff and rat talk. Because this has been going on now for, I've been flushed out of here. This neighbor here used to rent for Gabe Ferrer, the landlord. He moved from the unit next door to here. Now they don't like me because there was a rumor spread about me a spell ago when a neighbor lived over there. But the rumor really would have been from the neighbor that this neighbor bought from. And you know what? They're a bunch of rumored people. And if they've ever watched Bewitched, never forget the morals of that story of Bewitched, okay? And perhaps I am Darren Stevens. I highly doubt it. But my mom may have been Elizabeth Montgomery. Doodle doodle doo.